tonight in that Raiders. And we'll get the kickoff with Noah Whittington waiting deep, and Codrington hits it. This is going to be Whittington, a young running back they like a lot in the 2 postseason games.
118.
As the Texans lost in the divisional round again. Here's Marks.
Who I talked about. He does a nice job on the combo block. He helps secure the tackle, and then he comes up to the next level and gets just enough to spring Woody Marks.
They fake it to Marks. A little rollout to the left, and
on that last play.
On second down, quick throw. Hutchinson spinning try. And on third down and 10, blitz coming. Texans pick it up. Pass is caught for a first down. He's made a name for himself in this preseason.
Yeah, he really has, and he does a good job coming off the ball here and selling it, and then coming out of the break. Good timing in the backfield by Up. And you're right, Joe, when you look at some of what has happened here at this wide receiver position, particularly with Jaden Higgins going down, it opens up some opportunity, and Jared Wayne is one of those receivers that is trying to take advantage.
Fake it to Marks again. He's wide open coming out into the pattern. Jalen Knoll. But somebody is going to have a chance. Here's Stroud out to his right. And just throws it away. Ninth play of this opening drive coming. Stroud wants to get it with his legs and now drops it off.
Yeah, an excellent job by him as you see him step up in the pocket, and it looked like he was going to try to run for it for the first down, but he gets close here right around the line of scrimmage. They have to commit it. It opens it up for Moreau, and they pick up a first down. It's a nice drive for the Houston Texans. Working Rutledge, he was, as I mentioned, he was a guard in college. He's primarily been working at center throughout camp.
First down and 5, and Marks bounces off the tackle. Still going, touchdown.
And then Ed Ingram at right guard. They do a nice job pushing the pocket and creating that lane for Woody Marks. Some good tough running by him. He was expected to do a lot and had a solid year and has a solid run.
7 plays, 69 yards, almost 5 minutes off the clock. Marks from 20 yards away. Texans, whatever they had going on last year, it's better here in 2026. Line drive kick, and Roman Hemby will carry it back, and he's got Mike Washington in the backfield. Quick setup and throw, and they were
a little bit different. They have, if they're going play action from under center, they have their back to the line of scrimmage, and all that is foreign from their college days.
Here's a good throw, and that's Naylor with a catch and a first down.
And it's really the only place that Mendoza could put it. He has a defender who's right here, and he's got to work it off of him. And so he throws it off of his ear, and he's able to go make, a good catch on a ball that had a little something on it. So someone that they're expecting a lot out of.
Handoff is to the rookie Mike Washington, who they love. He's big, he's got speed, and he's down inside the 20.
Washington, it looks like this is going to be stopped for really no gain, and yet he just finds a little bit of daylight. He shows his ability to break tackles. Last week, he had a 53-yard run, so here he is on the Austin Genty.
Play action from Mendoza, and he comes back over the middle, and he's picked off. Wood as the rookie. Mendoza trying to track him down and cannot pick this team, and what a chance, and Wood has made the most of it. 80 yards on the return. And just like that, the Texans up 2 scores with Fairbairn set to attempt his second extra point in minutes.
Fernando Mendoza and Wade Woodaz on the interception, and Fernando, he does a good job recognizing that he doesn't have it to the left side. That's where the ball's intended. He's going to check it down to Mike Washington. I think he expects Washington to just sit it down right there. Instead, he drifts. Ball's thrown behind. Woodaz is able to come underneath it and make a play. He's a converted safety that went to linebacker, and so he has ball skills, in his experience, and he made
Clemson their leader in tackles since 2023, and from the linebacker spot, This ball, 80-yard pick six. Here is Walker.
It's killing him not to be on the field right now.
Second down and 14. Washington gets that
#1 overall pick.
Third down and 9, gets hit, and first overall pick back in 2014, and he got to Mendoza.
Yeah, he makes a good move, and that's a good addition for this Houston Texans defense. As you know, a pass rush specialist coming back home after being the first overall pick. Mendoza, he contact at the top of the route that probably kept it from being a completion. Beautiful
Punt by A.J. Cole. It checks up inside the 5. Whittington is swallowed. Wyatt Teller to right guard. Mills wide open. The tight end Morrow less than 1. So they thought they had first down. They called a play. They come to the line of scrimmage and hand face mask right there. Turns the helmet of Noah Whittington, who is a rookie running back. Play action, late blitz. Whittington gets it, set up a screen. Nice play, big gain.
He's going to come right off the edge, and the whole thing and the key when you're running these screens is timing it up with the back and then with the offensive line, and that timed up perfectly, especially in the early going here of camp.
Whittington ran. Here's one floated and incomplete, off front pick from Cal.
Yeah, he has played well. They were talking about him and some of the things that he's done, and you know, these young players get an opportunity to show what they're capable of doing. Contact at the top of that, but pretty good job. So a lot of, are you looking at, he said, all of them, because this is a team that's been pretty depleted.
Here's Sabka, and they will bring Fairbairn into the ball game to team close, but he's not a big guy, and he got hit hard. And he drills it.
That goes on the inside of the field when you misplace the ball, as well as on the outside.
Here's a handoff. Washington gets to the edge, stays in bounds.
Walker and being able to use two backs, that's what he'd prefer.
Kubiak wants to pick up the three straight handoffs, and Washington not any sense. They've added to that offensive line. They've got Ashton Genty. Here's Laubi out of the backfield, broke a tackle.
And yet he still had 1,300 yards from scrimmage.
Nice throw and catch. Grab is made, and fighting his way inside the 31 when we start quarter number 2. With the Raiders inside the Houston 30 and trailing by 17.